For EP, climbing walls and handholds is our business, but that's really not why we're here. We're here to enrich people's lives and introduce climbing to the world. We know that once somebody gets an opportunity to go indoors and climb on a climbing wall, that they're going to be hooked and they're going to be a climber for life.
And it's a very good morning from me, Johnny Bryan. I welcome you back to Noumea in New Caledonia, where we have to see who's got the need for speed this morning. Some of the best world need for speed climbers will take to the wall shortly. 3 categories here this morning: female youth A, male juniors and female juniors. And we've got about 50 races to give you over the next hour. And of course these guys just playing for time this morning. That's because no doubt they'll be looking for fastest qualifying times to advance to the knockout stages, which will take place later on this evening. So first tie is Erika Meister against Maria Muzienko. These two will face off against each other, and then of course for their second qualifying route they'll change lanes. Just 12 athletes in this category, and they're away first time, and a good start from both of these athletes, and a little bit of a slip there from Erika Meister. That's given Muzienko the advantage, but of course both climbers playing for time, and Muzienko will come in with 10.2 seconds dead, and Erika Meister, the American, comes in at 13.31 seconds. So next to start there from the Russian, Maria Muzienko. All these climbers, all these categories have been practicing the last hour here in Noumea. On looking on the side, there's a gorgeous sunny day here in the South Pacific. Beautiful conditions and lovely breeze coming across the playing area. It's a cooling breeze as well. It's a lovely day. Amanda Woodson now against Evgenia Lapshina. Both a decent start from both climbers. It was a clean start. And both are neck and neck right now. The Russian just now with a little bit of an advantage. Woodson with a slip. And Lapshina, will she break 10 seconds? No, she won't. 10.23. And Amanda Woodson 12.77. So 2 races down in the first half of this female youth A category. 4 more races to come. 12 climbers in all in this category. And we have the Polish athlete Patricia Chudziak against Nicole Macher of Ecuador. So both athletes will be called to the blocks. Nice crowd here this morning. It's a warm crowd. A couple of hundred sitting down on the grass, enjoying these early quals. Just reminds you, these finals of these qualifiers will take place this evening before 3 of the lead finals as well. And it's a good start from the Polish athlete Patricia Chudziak. Nicole Macher trying to keep with her, but Chudziak now with a 1-length lead and looking to break 10 seconds. Does she? She does so as well. Good time for the pole. 9.58 seconds. 10.7 from Nicole Macher. And Patricia Chudziak has the fastest time of qualifying so far. So 3 races down, 3 more to go. And it's an all-Russian affair this time between Anastasia Manulova and Anastasia Klokakova.
Ici, on prend le départ 0,1 seconde après le beat. Ça veut dire qu'on a anticipé le départ. Parce que 0,1 seconde n'est pas un temps de réactivité humaine. Et donc, même après le beat, juste après le beat, c'est considéré comme un taux de départ.
So both climbers being called up. And there's both a clean start from both the Russians, who are keeping pace with each other right now. A little bit of a slip from Manulova on the left-hand side, and they're both keeping pace. And Klochikova with a slip now. And Manulova will come through. 9.56, good time. 10.4 for Klochikova, and 9.56 from Anastasia Manulova is the fastest time so far. So the next pair out, Russia versus the United States this time. Daria Khan. It's Daria Khan versus Claire Bufind. Good start from the American Bufind on the right-hand side, but the Russian really starting to show her skill now. Bufind trying to keep with her, but the Russian is just a little bit of a step there. It's inconsistent from both of these climbers. They're over 10 seconds for the pair. 10.97 for Daria Khan and 13.01 for Claire Bufind. Finally, an All-American affair. Kayla Liu against Grace McKeehan. Both climbers being called to the blocks. Here we go. Final race before the switch around. And a clean start from both of these climbers too, and they're both keeping pace with each other. A little bit of a slip there from Kayla Liu. She recovers well. Grace McKeehan now with a quarter-length lead over her counterpart. Hits the blocks at 10.56, 11.21 for Kayla Liu, who no doubt want to do better in the second half. So just two climbers who have broken 10 seconds so far. They are Patricia Judziak of 9.58 and Anastasia Manulova of Russia 9.56. Just to tell you, it's the second half now of these qualifiers, and we'll switch lanes. And then away, first time, good start there from Maria Matviyenko, and who's only got a length lead over Erika Meister. Meister needs a good climb here. There's a little bit of a slip for the Russian. She's a bit of a hesitation there from Mia Matviyenko. Tough race from both climbers there. Mistakes galore. 12.33 for Matviyenko. A bit worse off than her first time, but a better time from Erika Meister. 11.82, but I don't think it will be enough to see her into the knockout stages. So, second race. Lapshina versus Wotton this time. Wotton 12.77, Lapshina 10.53 in their first heat. Wotton needs a good climb here. She wants to make the last 8. It's not a bad effort from the American. Hits the button, 9.82, breaks 10 seconds. Good climb from the American. And Lapshina 9.88 as well. Two excellent climbs from both of them climbers.
Well done. Venga Ecuador. Come on, Poland. On the right, Patricia Lisa from Poland. On the left, Nicole Lisa.
Yes, Amanda Wooten goes now into third place with a time of 9.82. Patricia Judziak, a time of 9.85, as she currently resides in second. Nicole Meyer, 10.7 in Heat 1, currently on the bubble in 8th place, on the cut line. So no doubt she'll want a strong climb here to try and stamp her ticket in the knockout stages. Judziak is away first time and has a half-length lead over the Ecuadorian. And it's a good climb this from the pole once again. Nicole Meyer needs a good time here to make the qualifying stages guaranteed. 10.76 may not be good enough, but great time from the pole. 9.24 seconds, and without a doubt, that is the fastest time of the day. Judziak, 9.24 seconds, 0.3 of a second faster than the second place athlete Anastasia Manulova. And speaking of Manulova, here she comes now. Klochikova in 6th place currently, 10.4 seconds in her first heat. Manulova 9.56, should be more than enough to get her into the next round. So here we go, 4th race of 6. Good start from both of these Russian climbers. Manulova, a little bit of a length, but Klochikova's got back on it. Klochikova should have a better time here. Manulova slips. Klochikova, great time, 9.45. Manulova, 10.52. Klochikova will move up from 6th place to 2nd. You can see in the bottom half of the draw later on this evening. So the penultimate race of this female youth A. Claire B. Fine, 13.01 second. Daria Khan, 10.97, both of them in the drop zone, 9th and 12th respectively, so they need a better climb here. 10.7 from Nicole Meyer is the gap at the moment. That is the 8th place time, so they need to break 10.7. They're away first time. Good climb here from Daria Khan. We'll probably see her through to the knockout stages. This is excellent from the Russian. Needs to make 10.7 though. Does a 9.63. Claire B. Fine's not going to make the qualifying stages, but Daria Khan will with a time of 9.63. Daria Khan moves up to 4th place. Final race. Kyla Liu, currently in 10th place right now. Needs to beat Grace McKeon's time of 10.56. So, it could be an interesting tie, this one. Anything under 10.2 guarantees both these climbers a place in the qualifying stages. McKeon, 10.56, currently in 8th place. Liu, 11.21 in 10th. They both break 10.2 seconds. They'll both be in the knockout stages. Good climb this from Grace McKeon. Kayla Liu needs to quicken up here if she wants to get into the last knockout stages. There's going to be past 10.2. 10.26 for Grace McKeon. Keeps her in 8th place. Kayla Liu, 10.84. Not going to be good enough. She remains in 10th place. .26 for Grace McKeon. Sees her through in 8th place. And 10.81 from Kyla Liu.
The best time is for Patricia Judziak.
So we move on to the next category. It is the female juniors. Away, first time, this is Zoe Libovic on the left hand side to Andrea Rojas. And good climb this from Rojas. 11.23 seconds. And Zoe Libovic 14.93, and the American don't want to do better in her second climb. So, match 2. This is Dinu of China on the right hand side against Zara Griffith of the United States on the left. Slow start there from Dinu. Zara Griffith. Circumspective start as well. The Chinese athlete trying to keep with the American right now and may have a little bit of a lead of the American. She has done. Dinu, it's not the quickest time from both these climbers though. 12.97 from Zara Griffith. Dinu 12.28 takes that heat. So third tie, Svetlana Motovalova against Tegan Wilson of the United States. There's 13 climbers in this category, by the way, and 8 will advance into the knockout stages this evening. So Svetlana Motovalova against Tegan Wilson. The way first time, great stuff from the American Tegan Wilson, but Motovalova showing her quality here. This could be a lightning fast time, under 10 seconds. Superb, 9.73. Tegan Wilson gets in the end of 12.79 seconds, but it's a superb time from the Russian climber. Svetlana Motovalova, 9.73, fastest climb so far. So 6 climbers down, 7 more to come in. Anna Emets against Kyra Condi. A lot of American support here for these American athletes. And away first time, good start there from Kyra Condi, Anna Emets. Get in there, and if Anna Emets is going to get there, time of 10.76, Kyra Condi 11.78 seconds. Fifth heat. Samantha Stainton of South Africa against Elena Markasheva. Slow start from the South African and a stumble off the side and blocks from Markasheva, but she's recovering well. And an excellent time, in fact. 10.57 seconds for Elena Markasheva. Samantha Stainton still going here. Trying to hit the button. She's having one more go at it. 27 seconds, 0.57 for the South African. So match number 6 is an all-Austrian affair. Alexander Elmer against Nina Lach. So heat 6 here. Only one climber to break 10 seconds so far. Can any of these Austrian athletes do so? A good comprehensive climb this from Alexander Elmer. Nina Lach trying to come back at it though. Elmer breaks 10 seconds, 9.8 dead. Nina Lach 11.48. 9.8 seconds from Alexander Elmer is the second fastest time of this category. So one more climber to come in the first half, and then we start the first climber of the second half. So Zoe Libovic has already gone out in 14.93 seconds, needs to better at least 12.28 if she's got any chance of making the knockout stages. Varvara Shitalova. Shatilova versus Libovic. And Shatilova is doing excellent progress here. And it could be another climber who could break the 10-second barrier. Just out of sight, 10.36 from Zoe Libovic. I think her campaign on speed climb is going to come to an end here with a time of 16.52 seconds. So time number 8, Andrea Rojas of Ecuador against Zara Griffith. Zara Griffith 12.97 in her first climb, puts it in 11th place right now. So she'll need a strong climb here. We'll need to break 11.6 if she wants any chance of advancing to the quarterfinals. Strong start from both climbers. It's a little bit on the pedestrian side though at the moment. Good climbers from Rockers. Zara Griffith needs to pick up the pace here. She's not going to make the knockout stages. 12.22 puts it to 9th place. It won't be good enough. Andrea Rojas 11.17. I'll keep the Ecuadorian athlete in 6th place. Next climber out is Dinu of China against Svetlana Motovilova. Motovilova the fastest climber so far in this category of 9.73. Dinu, time of 12.28, needs to quicken. 11.68 she needs to break here if she's got any chance of qualifying for the finals. Away this time, Motovilova motoring up towards the button here. And she may be break her own first time of 9.73 seconds. Does so. 9.53. Di New, what's her time? 12.1. It's not going to be good enough for the Chinese athlete. She'll move up to 9th place. So next climbers out is Tegan Wilson of the USA against Anna Emets of Russia. Tegan Wilson needs a good climb as well. 12.79 for the American in Heat 1. We need to break 11.68 to have any chance of advancing. Got away this time. Good start from Anna Emets. Tegan Wilson trying to keep with her though, but Emets now has a 1 length lead. Wilson is against the clock here. Needs to break 11.7 seconds. Not going to be. Anna Emets, slow time in the Russian, over 2 seconds slower than her last climb. But Tegan Wilson from the United States will not make the last 8. A time of 12.98 will not be good enough.
The review for youth A female are ready on the board. Official reviews for the cadets. Commentaires présents à droite pour la République of South Africa.
Caledonia versus Samantha Stainton. Stainton 27 seconds in her first heat, and Caledonia 11.68. She's looking to quicken to get a better seeding. 10.69, that may just help, and will move it up to 5th place. Samantha Stainton 27 seconds in her first heat. Can the South African break that? She's still going, and does so. This is by 4 seconds, in fact. 23.96. So next 2 climbers out. Elena Markasheva against Alexander Elmer. All these athletes are already qualified by their first time in the first heat. So they're all playing for seedings right now. Markasheva 10.57 in Heat 1. Elmer 9.8 dead in Heat 1. So currently 4th place versus 2nd this one. Good start from both the climbers. Markasheva now with a half length lead. Can she beat her time of 10.5 seconds? Oh, she can indeed. Wow, what a great time. 8.78 seconds, 9.6 from Elmer. But Markasheva is the first climber today to break 9 seconds. So final heat is Nina Lark of Austria against Varbada Shatilova. Final heat of these female juniors. Not too happy, so we'll reload. And then away this time. Shahalova, a little bit of a slip there from the Russian, has let in the Austrian. Both these climbers already through though, but they're trying to better their seedings. What's it going to be? 9.79 from Nina Lack, much better in fact. Shahalova, 11.06 seconds. She will move down to 5th place. Nina Lack with 9.79 will move up to 4th, and those two will face off in the first round of the knockout stages this evening.
The best time of this category junior is for Elena Markucheva. She used to be the world champion in Youth A, and in junior she has the best time 9 seconds 78. On enchaîne avec la catégorie junior.
So we move on now to our final category, which will be the male juniors.
The best time at the last World Championship in male junior was for the region named Nikita Philippines.
And first climbers out, Li Gong of China against Quentin Nembo of France. 18 climbers in all these male juniors, so 16 will advance through to the knockout stages. And they are away first time. Quick start from Quentin Nembo. Li Gong has already felt come off the wall, so his score won't count. And Quentin Nembo, what a time! 6.9 seconds. Superb there from the French athlete. Lightning fast. Jan Cruz of the Czech Republic against Caledonia of Poland. Cruz obviously looking up to maybe one of his mentors, Libor Hose, with the more aerodynamic outfit. So, Cruz versus Denis. Heat 2 with a way first time. 6.9 is the fastest time so far. Good climb this from Jan Cruz. A little bit of a slip there from the Czech. But he still takes the heat. 7.3 seconds. Caledonia 7.4. Excellent climbing from both athletes. Match 3 is Ecuador versus Kazakhstan. Jose Manosalvas against Amir May Muratov.
On the right from Kazakhstan, Amir May Muratov.
Heat 3. Away first time. Great start from the Kazakhstani athlete May Muratov. He's lightning fast up this wall. Good climb indeed. 6.71 seconds. 8.14 from Manosalvas, the Kazakhstanian, with the fastest time of the day.
Et donc le meilleur temps pour la vie kazakh du Kazakhstan, Amir May Muratov.
Fazulin versus Sordil, Russia versus Poland. Heat 4. Away first time. Fazulin with a half-earth lead now over the Polish athlete. 7 seconds. 8.1 for Sordil. 7.07 is the third fastest time of these qualifiers.
On a les résultats officiels pour les juniors en vitesse. Junior female results are on the board downstairs.
So, next match is Switzerland versus Australia. The Aussie team on the floor right now.
On the left for Swiss, Noumea team.
The Aussie team with Skippy the Bush Kangaroo in the audience. Gianluca Greifting against Matt Zhang. Match 5.
The music is with us.
Greifting is away. Matt Zhang already a length behind the Swiss athlete, and the Swiss athlete goes. So Matt Zhang's going to take this heat, but it's all about the time in these qualifiers. And he hits it with 11.43 seconds. Slowest time in so far. But we've had two fallers, so Li Gong and Gianluca Greifting will need to register a score in the second half. Match 6. Arseny Bogomolov against Dong Hyo-son of South Korea. Bogomolov away, Dong Hyo-son a little bit slow, just stays on the wall in fact. But Bogomolov will register a good time here, 8.2 seconds. It'll put him into 7th place. Dong Hyo-son gets in there in the end, 13.9.
Le meilleur temps de la catégorie actuellement pour le Kazakhstan, suivi de la France.
Match 7. Sergei Luzetsky against Tristan Guzlin of Canada. So Russia versus Canada here in match 7. Luzetsky against Guzlin. Good start there from the Canadian, but the Russian showing his class here already, a 1 length lead. But all about the time here, great time, 7.1 seconds against 8.71. 7.1 from Luzetsky puts him into 4th place. Tristan Guzlin currently into 10th with that time of 8.71.
À droite, il vient d'Italie, c'est l'ancien champion du monde cadet, Alessandro Santoni. He won the Youth World Championships last year in speed.
8th heat. Nathan Leblanc-Limoges against Alessandro Santoni. And away first time. Good start from the Italian. He's already got a big lead here, and this could be a lightning fast time indeed. It is. 6.87 into 2nd place. Nathan Leblanc-Limoges 9.59 into 11th. So, final climbers of this first pass are Jordan Romick and Francis Bilodeau. And they are away, first time United States versus Canada, an all North American affair. Romick goes, Bilodeau nearly went as well. Looking to register the time, he's lost his rhythm and pace. We registered a score of 12.11 seconds, and Jordan Romick came off the wall. 3 climbers not registering a score in this first half.
Les prises de pied sont des demi-sphères. Dans les prises de main, elles peuvent être prises de 4 façons différentes.
So then, into the second half of these qualifications for male juniors.
Le troisième temps de sa catégorie, Quentin Tambo. Go Quentin. À droite, il a raté son départ tout à l'heure, il n'a pas grimpé. Il va falloir qu'il monte au sommet, notre ami Li Gong from China.
So Nambo against Li Gong. Nambo, third place, 6.9 seconds. Li Gong didn't register the time, so we need a good climb here. Nambo going for broke here, 6.91. Doesn't affect his score too much. Li Gong though, can he get into the top 16 with a climb of 13 seconds dead? 13 seconds from Li Gong puts him into 15th place. So Caledonia against Jan Cruz. Cruz in 6th place currently, 7.3 seconds. Denis, 7.4. And a bit of a switch from the pole and the blocks, and he's the buzzer's gone. Cruz going, good time, 6.62 seconds. The fastest so far. Caledonia was a little bit disappointed there, but his time won't be more than good enough to make it to tonight's knockout stages. But Jan Cruz now leads with a 6.62 in these qualifications. Heat 3, Amir Maimaratio against Jose Manosavales. Quick in qualifiers, Amir Maimaratio in the first heat, 6.71. He couldn't reside in 2nd place. Jose Manosavales of Ecuador, currently in 9th place, 8.14. 2 strong climbers, so could be expecting fireworks here. Good start from the Kazakhstanian once again, and he's already got a half-length lead over the Ecuadorian. Oh, he missed the button! He missed the button! It would have been a very fast time, but it is a quicker time from the Ecuadorian athlete. 7.54 will put him into 8th place. So 6 more races to come. Thomas Zodil against Ruslan Feyzulin.
On a besoin de solliciter l'explosivité, on tape dans les minutes. Côté Pologne, on s'étire côté Russie. À gauche, Thomas Sordi, Pologne.
Sordell 9th place, 8.1. Brazilian in 5th, 7.07. So see how they get on this time. Strong climb again from the Russian climber. Oh, he's come up the wall. Not this time, but he's still going to easily qualify. Thomas Sordell, 9.62, not as good as the 8.1 in his first heat. So both climbers are unaffected from their scores this time around. Matt Zhang, 13th place, 11.43. Gianluca Singh needs to register the score here, and it's got to be around about the 10-second mark for him to advance to the last 16. To come off the wall in his first heat. Another way first time. Good start from the Swiss climber. He's got to stay on the wall here. He needs to register the score, and he will do this time. 7.78 seconds will put him into 9th place. Matt Zhang, better time, 10.68. He bettered his time by 0.8 of a second, but he'll remain in 13th place.
Le troisième. Et ainsi de suite, c'est-à-dire que le premier va être proposé au dernier temps des 16 qualifiés.
Dong-Guson of South Korea
Au 15e temps, et ainsi de suite.
against Arseny Bogomolov of Russia.
À droite pour la Russie, Arseny Bogomolov. À gauche,
Got away first time. Good climb this from Bogomolov. Comes in at 8.1 seconds, 9.8 for Dong-Guson. A lot better from the Korean climber, in fact. He'll move from 17th place up to 14th. 8.1 there from Arseny Bogomolov, and he will move up 1 place to 10th place. So 3 heats to go. Tristan Gosilin against Sergei Luzhetsky. Anyway, first time, both a lightning fast start from both the climbers, and Luzhetsky going really strong here, going for a quick time, and it is quick as well. It's the fastest time of the day, 6.59 seconds. Goslin 8.66, betters his time by 500ths, but Luzhetsky lightning quick, betters it by nearly half a second, and he moves to first place. Alessandro Santoni of Italy against Nathan Leblanc-Lemonge.
Face à lui, du Canada, Nathan Leblanc-Lemonge. Quals Alessandro.
Penultimate heat. Santoni 6.87 in his first heat. A little bit of a slip there from the Italian, and he's already resigned defeat here to Leblanc-Lemonge, who needs a quick time here. Not that fast though from the Canadian, 10.11. Not as good as his 9.59. Santoni 11.61, but the Italian will remain in 4th place. So final heat. is Francois Bordeaux against Jordan Romy. Now, interesting permutation here because Bordeaux lies in 16th place, 12.11 seconds against Jordan Romig's. He didn't fail to score in his first heat, so Romig needs a quick time here. Anything over 10.68 from both these climbers will see them both through. So away this time. Romig cannot be circumspective here. He's got to go for a good time here. Bordeaux is doing excellent work, and he should advance quite easily into the next round. 8.69. Romig needs a quick time. It's not going to happen for the American though. 12.75. And he will not make it to the last 16. Francois Bordeaux will. 8.69 will put him into 13th place.
Cette matinée, on donne rendez-vous à 17h30 pour les finales de la vitesse. We all meet at 5:30 p.m. for the final Youth A Junior, Youth A Female Junior, Female and Junior Male. We will have our first World Champion final a bit after 6 p.m. On a donc rendez-vous tous à 5h30 cet après-midi pour les finales.
So there you have it. That rounds off the qualifications here this morning. So many athletes have taken to the wall and we've narrowed them down. And we will see 8 female juniors, 16 male juniors and 8 female youth A athletes that will take to the wall this evening in the speed finals.
At 7 p.m. we have the final for UC male, UC female.
They get underway at 5:30 here local time, which will be around about, that'll be 8:30 in the morning, Central European time, 7:30 in London, 2:30 out on the east coast of America. To see where your favourites have finished, go on the IFSC website, www.ifsc-climbing.org, and come back here to join me at 5:30 here local time this evening for the finals of the speed climbing here at the World Youth Championships. On behalf of all the team here, I wish you good morning from Noumea.